channel, not the window licker channel.
So here we are at the other end of Paris Junction, at the Nith Road crossing. Nowhere really to park. I'm right there. I was over there, but I had a bad feeling that it's like a maintenance road. There was some pretty fresh tire tracks, so I didn't really want to sit there and walk away from the car. But yeah, it's a nice little spot, nice quiet. There's nobody really around, which is nice. I probably won't be here long though, because there is no signals that I can see. I mean, there's some behind me, but that's kind of trespassing walking up there, so I don't really want to do that. I think I heard another horn, so let's go get set up. This really is a nice spot. If they had signals that I could see and a bit better parking, this would be the perfect spot. There is absolutely nobody around here other than the trains that have went by. There's been nobody who's driven by, nothing, nobody walking by. It's awesome. This is how I like it. But I don't know if there's anything else in the picture, so I might actually head back down to the junction there and check the signals and all that, and probably end up just staying down there for now. Let's see what this has to say. Come on, you, give me some good news. Give me some freight trains. I don't come here for the Vias. Hate that when it makes noise and you think it's going to be something good or something being said at all. And nothing. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there is something else in the works. Hopefully it's a freight train. I hope so. Look at that. My lucky day. Holding my coffee, sorry. Hopefully I don't get called in for trespassing. I don't think I am, really, kind of. This, I think it's a trail regularly used by people, but I want to get a shot of it coming around the bend up there. So if they end up calling me in for trespassing and he's going by and my car's on the other side of the tracks, hopefully the police take their time showing up. And if I had to guess, with me being the only one standing here where I am, they're probably going to try to scare the shit out of me with the horn. They've done that a few times and they've succeeded most of the time. But I just heard the clearance into Paris, so he should be rounding that bend soon enough. Well, he succeeded. You notice how he gave that little short horn blast right when he got near me? That was intended to give me a fright, I guess. And it worked. It scared the fuck out of me. Like I always say, you expect it, but you don't expect it at the same time. But I haven't heard anything about trespassing come over the radio yet, so we might be good. And I guess actually to, correct myself and not make myself look like an ass, his intention wasn't to scare me. His intention was to do his job and give a horn blast for the crossing that was coming up. But I know they do it a certain way. I just know it, I have a feeling. There's little short and quick ones that just get you to jump, and he got me, the son of a bitch. That was weird when he was down that way blowing the horn. It sounded like there was another one coming. I guess it was just the sound of it bouncing off the hills or whatever. But yeah, it sounded like two horns at once. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not really going to do that kind of shot too often because I don't like getting the shit scared out of me. Unless I bring earplugs. But yeah, down that way. That's a nice shot down that way. Straight, nice shot of the tracks. So yeah. There you go. I'm pretty sure I can hear another one already. Like, I'm pretty sure. It hasn't been 5 minutes since I put the camera down. And I'm pretty sure that I can hear another one. So let's hope it's another freighter. Well, we're back here at the junction. Red signals both ways. Radio has been fairly quiet. So, I don't know, I'm happy with what I've gotten so far. And I forgot to mention that the last one that just came through was an SD75. Didn't have the Nathan P5 horn though. So, but whatever. As long as it's a freight, I'm happy. Even with Via, sometimes, whatever, it's nice to see something when it's been completely dead. But when you start to see nothing but Vias, that's when it gets pretty annoying. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up going to the car wash. My car is in desperate need of a bath. The birds like to use it as a toilet, so I mean, it hasn't been so bad lately, but for a couple weeks there, it was pretty bad. Little fuckers made me scratch my hood too, fucking wiping it off. So I'll have to try to buff that out. But probably hang out here for a little bit. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, radio has gone quiet and signals haven't changed, at least up here. So I think I'm just gonna go back home and mess around with some stuff there. That 9-foot whip that I have, it's on the truck. It has it's called the tri-mag mount. There's 3 magnets, and then the center where the antenna goes into. It's a tad bit rusty, so I kind of want to take it apart and clean it up a little bit and paint it and whatnot. Get it looking good. But also, first things first is I gotta wash the car and clean it up, and I also have to get gas. So I think it was a long enough video, good length. I really don't know how long it's going to be in total, but I think it was good. So yeah, you know what to do.